Alright everybody, hello there and welcome to today's stream. I'm very excited for a few big reasons. So first and foremost, I am back with Chrono Trigger, which is very exciting. Secondly, I'm very excited because, hey look, you can see my desktop. Hi desktop. That was not intentional. Ah, yay! Mirthawin resubscribed. Hooray! Thank you, Mirthawin. I really appreciate it. So I'm here with Chrono Trigger, and I'm also excited because I got a new shiny awesome little thing. So with the Black Friday stuff that happened, I ended up picking up a Stream Deck, and so I've programmed it to do a whole bunch of cool little things. I haven't messed around with it too much, but I can do stuff like this. FYI, I said now you can't hear me. But yeah, I've got like all sorts of little button things that I can push, little shortcuts. And then I actually started up reactions as well. I was posting about them in my what's it called, my Discord. So we'll see if any of them come up. We'll see. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% on it. But right now we are back with Chrono Trigger, and we need to see all the cool stuff that we got to do. So I am currently in the game in what's called the Age of Antiquity, is what it's referred to as, and this is the era of the game where magic is prevalent. Everybody is able to do magic, or at least a lot of people are, and so that's kind of the big shtick that they have. In the end, the fundamental idea of the game itself is that you are playing as a person, Chrono, who is from the year 1000 AD, and you find out through various means that the world ends up being destroyed in 1999 AD, and so you're traveling through time all the way back to like 65 million BC even, in order to figure out what happened to the world. And it's just amazing. It's an incredible game that came out over 20 years ago at this point. And it still holds up quite nicely this day. So it's really fun. I've enjoyed playing it. I've been okay at it. Not great, but okay. So right now I'm just sort of trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. And look, it's Tiny! Tiny says hi. Hi, Tiny! Oh wait, Tiny's watching. You know what that means? That means winning! Oh, look at me with my GIFs. I have GIFs, you guys. Incidentally, if anybody has any good GIFs, let me know, because I got a lot of buttons left. I can add a lot of buttons. Right now I have stuff for my death counts, because, you know, death counts, that's how we roll over here. But other than that, there's all sorts of stuff that I can do with this thing. Oh, I guess this is it. So Dalton is evil. Oh shoot. So, yeah, this is an interesting sort of thing. Oh, Tiny laughed. Good! I'm glad she appreciated it. I'm wondering if this is one of those you're supposed to lose type of fights. Because he keeps using Iron Sphere, which halves your HP. But if you keep taking half of the HP every time, then you'll never technically go to 0. That's math. This is weird. But I feel like I'm missing something right now. I feel like at some point he's just gonna like bash me and destroy me. So it seems like I can only hit him with techs. So, okay, see... I'm sorry. I am way too amused by my own antics. I apologize. Or rather, I would apologize if it wasn't amazing and awesome. But it is amazing and awesome. So, like I said, right now in the game, I am in the Age of Antiquity, as it's referred to, which is where we have all of the magic. And it turns out that the magic is sourced from an entity called Lavos. Lavos crash landed on the planet as a meteor back in 65 million BC. We saw him crash land, and essentially he's been sort of dwelling underneath ever since. So now in the Age of Antiquity, which is like 12,000 BC or somewhere around there, I believe. It just says Antiquity. I believe it's 12,000 BC. During this time, they were basically tapping into Lavos and utilizing his strength in order to achieve magic. So because of that, we end up where we are now. So it's pretty funny. It's pretty cool. You're making Tiny's dinner. That sounds delicious. But, Mirthwin, did you see when I used my GIF? I used my GIF for my death count. Not that I died because I'm super amazing, but... I mean, if I had... I can't use it again because I already used it. I already put the hashtag death count +1. I can't do it again. That's inappropriate. Not my fault you were away. Alright, so I'm going to work to keep people at least a little bit more healed up this time. He's really wailing on poor Isla. Go die! Come on now! That's just mean. You can't be like that to people. This is rude. It's rude, Mirthwin. I do not approve. It's actually kind of good that he's doing that because I'm about to heal her, so I don't particularly mind. Whether in real life or in game, it doesn't matter. It's still rude. That's all I'm saying. I say it's still rude. But yeah, I got this fancy little thing with the Black Friday deal, and so now I'm just trying to figure out all the cool stuff that I can do with it, type of thing. I found a decent amount of things. The program for it is actually, I mean, I guess intuitive is the right word for it. It's easy to use. Okay, ha! See, I'm ready for this now. And see, I'm not dying because I'm amazing. Oh, that's it? Oh, wait! Boom! I win! What? Yeah, yeah! Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, alright. I can't be beaten now, not with eternal life within my grasp. Grr face. He has his grr face on. Oh, well, thank you for the bits. I mean, even if it's so that I stop talking about dying, I mean, seems like that's a perfectly reasonable thing to talk about, but whatever, I guess. Fine. Okay. Just want to make sure that I'm all healed up, because I have no idea what's beyond this. Oh, I'm going... Where am I? Oh, jeez. So this must be like the center of the Earth, where Lavos is. Because one thing that we noticed is that they have a machine that was essentially harvesting all of the energy from Lavos that was up at the surface. So this is that machine right here. So this is not ideal. Hey, look, it's Rev! Behold the incredible power of Lavos. And yes, Rev, that is a very low bar comparing the two of us. So, yeah. And you guys missed all my awesome GIFs. I'm just saying, I have like an entire thing that's like, I have a whole subfolder on my fancy little thing whose sole purpose is just to do the thing with the stuff. Y'all don't know. Whatever. I can think. Shut up. Y'all don't know nothing. Ooh, Indian butter chicken and jasmine rice. That sounds pretty delicious. Mmm. See, both of y'all are making food. See, Rev's over here making fancy, making fancy Indian chicken, and Mirthwin is over there making noms for Tiny, and I'm just sitting here playing Chrono Trigger like a sap. Sad, you guys. I'm not 100% sure what that attack that he was doing did to me. And frankly, I don't care. Ooh, a new helmet. $33, that's pretty solid. I'll take it. Oh yeah, I'll take a look at the GIF in just a second. Do this. So one of the great things that I really like about this game that a lot of RPGs have not bothered with, that I find super amazing, is this thing that you're seeing right now. So with Chrono, I'm using an attack called Cyclone. And basically what Cyclone is, and what a lot of the tech powers are, is an area of effect. And so as long as the enemies are clustered relatively close together, you can hit multiples of them. And it's, I mean, at the time, it was essentially unheard of. And even now, you see it very, very little. Before this, I was playing... What's it called? I was playing Dragon Quest 11, the new one, and I was really disappointed because you're able to move around inside of combat. Like, you can actually control your character and physically move around, but it doesn't do anything. And I was just really, really sad because I was like, well, why can't I do something with this? It seems like the perfect opportunity to like take advantage of AoEs properly. But they didn't do it, so it was kind of sad. I'm just trying to take these guys out faster, if I can. It seems like they have a really high defense, it appears. Incidentally, I hope that everybody had a good weekend. I forgot to mention that. Or rather, rest of the weekend. Mine was busy as always, but very worthwhile. I had a lot of fun. I did some shopping on Saturday for the Small Business Saturday, if you guys are familiar with that. So that was pretty fun. A few other little things, but not much. It was mostly just working for me. F to the yes! Incidentally, it's kind of funny because normally you see the Masamune in a game like this, and it's like the ultimate awesome everything. That is a good GIF there, Mirthwin. I like it. I'll have to save that one. Ooh, and a suit. 75. They're all 71. So, well, you have the time hat, so here, you can take the suit. I'm just trying to be fair and balanced when it comes to my equipment. Now, I have no idea where I'm actually supposed to go. I'm just sort of guesstimating. Hey, I've already been here. I can't tell where there are doors and where there are not in some cases. I feel like I should be able to hit both of them here. So I'm guessing that the shtick with this is one of them was vulnerable to magic, the other one vulnerable to physical attacks or something like that. But I took them both out, so it doesn't matter. So, grammatically speaking, yes, it is GIF, but the inventor of the GIF says that it is pronounced with a hard G. Now, he is not an English major, so take that for what you will, but the guy who made the thing says this is how you pronounce it. So, it's weird because there's a massive amount of debate over how you pronounce the letters G-I-F. And one would think that shouldn't happen, right? That's a dumb thing to do. It's a dumb thing to argue about. Like, why would you do this? But, yeah, it's true. Oh, that's the same room that I was in earlier. God dang it. I'm just going around in circles. Well, that's not right. I need to go not around in circles. There is a correct way, and it is GIF. But either way, that's what I said. It's, you know, it's a very strange debate that should not be a debate, but it is. Let's see if lightning works on these guys. So like mini RPGs of... Oh, shoot. Like mini RPGs of the era and even of now, you have your regular XP, which represents you gaining, you know, experience. Hang on, I really need to heal because otherwise there might be some issues here. Oh no. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna do it. I won't need to use those reactions. Don't worry. I know that you guys are worried about me. I know that y'all are super scared. But it'll be fine. What was I talking about? It was something, it seemed important at the time. I don't remember. The games, the XP, right, so XP versus TP. In this game you have experience, which is your regular actual level of your characters, and then you also have TP, which is how you earn new techniques. So that's essentially your magic. Eventually in this game you do learn magic. I've learned it for my characters, such that I'm able to, and yeah. me see if I can equip all this stuff. I mean, marginal improvements to equipment is still improvements to equipment, so I will take it. Right, so I gotta do these guys again. Which means that we'll do our Falcon Strike. Huh. The chicken is delicious. I'm sure it is. I am not going to die. I'm going to win. I will succeed. I will be amazing. And you will all eat crow. There will be delicious crow for everybody. It might not be super delicious. I don't know how good crow is. Either way. Also, I don't know where I'm supposed to go right now. I'm just sort of guesstimating. I feel like I'm... Oh! Rude! I feel like that since these guys are yellowish, then it's okay for me to attack them with lightning. It is! Hooray! Damaged plushie. Hi! Welcome! And yes, we tend to talk about food here, Damaged Plushie, so you'll have to get used to that. But welcome! It's great to have you. Always nice to have a new face. Or, you know, text. Such as it is. Oh, shoot. They're red. Well, this is going to end poorly. But yeah, Rev apparently makes like some really delicious food all the time, and then he tends to post pictures on Discord of it, and it's very aggravating. I am not a fan, because post the pictures, and he doesn't even share. It's very rude. It is like the rudest. Great! Now we have somebody else who's up in here who's saying that they're gonna make chili? God dang it, you guys. Why you gotta do this? You know I haven't eaten yet. You all know this. And yet you're all being terrible. But yeah, you're very welcome. Literally. You're welcome for saying it, and you are also welcome to hear. I hope that you enjoy things. We're all very cool. Don't listen to them if they tell you that I'm not cool. Shockweave! That sounds like a dress. Oh, who knows? I don't know. I don't trust these things. Hey Rev, I'm doing that thing again where I end up like going around and not actually fighting stuff when I probably should fight stuff. It's a great idea, right? I think it is. I don't want to touch that thing. God dang it, what did I say? I said I didn't want to touch it. Wait, what happened to me? I didn't heal. That makes me really nervous about what's coming up here. So let me do this real quick. Use some ether. Okay, so that's the problem, is touching that. Got it. So I'll just go ham on this guy. Just take him out quick. And then we can focus fire a little bit more. It's unfortunate I can't do I can't use magic on the red scouters because I don't have fire. That's one of my other characters, but the blue ones I actually can. Food, pets, and tattoos. You should meet Leonard. Leonard is adorable. He's my clownfish. He's super cute. He sleeps in an anemone. Also, I have other fish too, but Leonard's the cutest. Don't tell the other fish I said that though. I don't have any tattoos, though, so, yeah. Wait, why is Marathon saying I'm not cool? No, I'm, like, super cool. They're all just jealous. They're all super jealous, that's all it is. Wow, that's a big jump. I have not gotten new equipment for some of my characters in a little while. It's been some time. Really, after all that, I'm just going around in a big circle again. Are you serious? I feel like this shouldn't be a big giant circle, but it is. I also feel like I should be able to make that corner. Food is pot stickers, no pets, no tats. Yeah, I don't have any tattoos. I'm not cool like that. So something moved, something changed. I'm to try and figure out what it was. This is quite the puzzler. Okay, there's nothing there. Wait, what? We have 5 what? Oh, okay. Cool, 5 tattoos. That's awesome. I hope they're cool. I've had a few ideas for tattoos that I would get, but I've never pulled the trigger, so to speak. Okay, what am I missing here? I'm missing something, you guys. I don't know what it is. Do I have to fight these guys? Is that the shtick? I don't want to have to fight these guys. So I can use water on the blue eyeball dude, which is good. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with my frog. His name is Frog. Oh, dang, he can't use text because he's got the weird little question mark thing. That sucks. Ah, see, I'm missing stuff. I'm missing stuff. 5 noms. That's a lot of noms. Ooh, 2 cats. Oh, that's fun. Ooh, tattoos of noms. That would be cool. I've known some people who have done that. I mean, not like personally known, because I'm not cool enough to know those types of people. But I can pretend at least. So yeah, that's pretty neat. Ever play Sudoken 2? Sudoken? If I can't pronounce it, I probably haven't played it, just incidentally. But no, that doesn't ring a bell. I assume by LOZ you mean Legend of Zelda, to which the answer is, yes! I actually streamed the entirety of Breath of the Wild, like a year ago, year and a half ago, somewhere around there now. And that was awesome. That was a really fun experience. I literally just took the entire thing and went all out with it. But yeah, the Sudokan? That I don't know how to pronounce it, so if I saw it, it might ring a bell, but I'm not immediately familiar with the name, unfortunately. But hey, if it got 2 of them, it's just like what's it called? Shenmue 3 just got released not too long ago. I was actually really sad because with Shenmue 3, I had backed it on Kickstarter. I was super excited about it. I got the PC release and all that stuff, but then they insisted on doing the stupid Epic Game Store thing, so I canceled my pledge. Because I don't know, yeah, Epic Game Store. It's just, need I say more, right? So that was really frustrating. I was super looking forward to playing it because I was a big fan of Shenmue. I loved the other two games, and I played them a lot. I didn't have the original on... Wasn't it first released on like a Sega CD or Genesis or something like that? Or was it PlayStation? Either way, I didn't have the original releases, but I had the re-releases. And they were amazeballs. So yeah, I really miss them. Dreamcast, that was the one. Thank you, yes. So, I did mini on the mini NES as well, yes. And actually right next to me I have my mini SNES. I haven't streamed from that in a while. But yeah, I've got the mini NES and the mini SNES. Both of which I have streamed from at various points. Just not recently. Because I've been focusing on other stuff lately. Essentially. Shenmue 3 is bad? Is it? That's disappointing. I'm sad to hear that. I honestly haven't heard much about it, so I couldn't say. But seriously, I have no idea what I need to do here. This is annoying. So I can leave here. I mean, this is new at least, so I'll take it. Oh, bugger. Focus fire, you guys! Focus fire! Come on, this is D&D 101 right here. We gotta focus fire. Oh, bugger. Wait, what's happening? What are we talking about now? Altered Shy Girl on ankle. Hyrulean crest on your butt? Dude, that's awesome. Those are some pretty awesome sounding tattoos. I love that they're all giant, nerdy awesomeness. That's really super cool. I'm super jealous of that. It's really cool. But yeah, Epic is not fun. Epic is not great. Why are we talking about science now? I'm so confused. I lost everything. I'm just sitting here trying to be awesome, and it's working, as you can see. So yeah. Ah! Shoot. Dang it! I wasn't sure what the dealio was there. I was thinking maybe there was a way I could skip it. But incidentally, I do science. That is true. I want you to DPS very, very slowly. And by slowly, I mean slow. Oh, Wipe Club. Where would the mid-2000s / early 2010s be without you? So hilarious. I still listen to that every once in a while. The Anixia Wipe. Oh, so awesome. The animation is what really makes it, though. I have to be honest. That's really what it's all about. Wait, why do y'all want dying gifs? Y'all are so mean to me. Why do you all hate me so much? I find it rude. Quite rude. In the words of Jar Jar Binks, much to my chagrin, how woo. Ow, homeboy is spitting fire at me. Literal. I wonder if these guys are vulnerable to lightning. We're about to find out. Because I pronounced it like peanut butter instead of correctly. Ow! Rude! Okay, so they don't like being magicked all up in their faces. Which I can understand, but still. It's rude. Alright, you guys, this is a tense moment. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I'm scared. And that's good, right? Fear is power. Right? That's how it works. Oh, sweet zombie Jesus! At least giant homeboy left. That could have been far worse. I am very glad of that. How is that Team Danny? You're voting for me to die. That is the opposite of Team Danny. That is Team Anti-Danny. You're all terrible. This game is so much fun, though. Seriously, how many games can you guys think of that have stood the test of time the way that Chrono Trigger has? I mean, what else was released around then? Because this was in early mid-90s. It was like 95, 96, right around there. I mean, maybe Ocarina of Time. It was a little bit later. I think that was 98. But still, I mean, Ocarina of Time definitely has some staying power. What else? I mean, Mario World, of course, always good. I mean, that was another classic SNES, which is on the mini SNES, and of course Super Mario RPG, which is literally my favorite game of all time. Let's see what else. Streets of Rage. I mean, that was the Genesis classic. Let's think what else. What do you guys think about Final Fantasy series? What is your staying power Final Fantasy game? Either from that era or a more modern era. Like, for me, I honestly can't say much, simply because I have not... I haven't played any of the Final Fantasies since, like, 11. So, I am in no position to talk about them whatsoever. But if anybody has played more, any of the more recent ones, it would be interesting to know what you all think about them. But yeah, Final Fantasy X, that was a good one. So I still have very fond memories of skipping the game altogether and just focusing on playing Blitzball. Because important things, you guys. Come on. Like, we got stuff to do here. We gotta play that Blitzball. Alright, you guys. This is it. Maybe. Possibly. I have no idea what's actually happening here. Alright, so what we can do here, at least for some of these guys, is we can lightning the yellow dudes, and then we can just focus fire on the blue dudes. Because Frog is not able to cast at the moment. Is it just me, or does this look like the Death Star to you guys? Just out of curiosity. I mean, that's it's one of the reasons why I'm both weary and at the same time somewhat looking forward to the Final Fantasy VII remake, because that's the one that I really fell in love with. I mean, yes, I am basically the pumpkin spice Ugg boots of video gaming in that context. But at the same time, it's true. That's really what I enjoyed. It's what I found. It's what I loved, and it was a lot of fun. So yeah, but I mean, that's just me. But yeah, it's I'm hoping that they do a good job with it, but I have a lot of trepidation about it. Essentially, is the best way to put it. I mean, we'll see how it goes, because it could be good, but I don't know. Let's see how we do here. And incidentally, I haven't mentioned it today yet, but I have never played this game before. I know of the hype, I know how amazing it is, and I know everybody loved it, and so far I have greatly enjoyed it. But what that means is I have no idea what's coming. I legitimately just do not know. So I'm going to be learning a lot. It's going to be fun. What is this? Rev is posting stuff, and I can't look right now. Hang on. There we go. I need to be ready here. What is this? Red Skull? Huh. Why are we posting pictures of Red Skull? I am so confused. Incidentally, I'm not at all paying attention of who's where or what's going on right now. I probably should be. I should have been attacking the wizard bro. Final Fantasy VI was your jam. Oh, that's a good one. Now, with, so, I remember Final Fantasy VI, if memory serves, it was released under 2 different numbers. Because I believe it was released as both Final Fantasy III and Final Fantasy VI, depending on if you were in Japan or the US, or like PAL regions, essentially. I remember playing Final Fantasy III. I have it for my tablet. And, like, I played the re-release for it. Incidentally, this is the Steam version of Chrono Trigger, if anybody was curious. Oh my god, seriously? Now we have, like, a little bit of everybody here? At least we can take them out. Okay, so, I was right on that. I was confusing myself and I wasn't 100% sure I was right. But that's good. Okay, and again, a great one. I love the I love how Final Fantasy VI/3 does the outfits. They brought that back a good bit, especially in 10.2, in a way that I thought was really good. But yeah, I really loved the outfit thing. I mean, like the materia and everything from Final Fantasy VII primarily was a great progression method. I really liked it. And then, of course, you had the big grid thing in Final Fantasy X. You see the grid a whole lot. You see that in a whole bunch of different games. Or something similar to it, at least. But yeah, I remember all that. It was... Oh, y'all making me feel nostalgic, and you're giving me, like, giant list of games that I want to play now. Incidentally, I'm super excited, and I do want to say on stream, thank you very, very much to Rev. Because he actually got me something I've been wanting off of my my Amazon wish list. He got me the PS4 re-release of Shadow of the Colossus. I was in love with Shadow of the Colossus on PS2. I got it used, but I played it quite a bit. I really, really enjoyed it. And so I'm super excited to have the re-release, and I'm really hoping that I'll be able to play through it on stream. Not in one go, obviously. It would be over the course of time. But it's a game that I really want to share, essentially, because it's just absolutely incredible. It's an amazing game. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys will be able to see that. Bust out the mini hands. I might right now. I mean, you guys know the what I've taken to with my streams is so I used to do the very random jumping around type of thing, but it's nice in some ways, but it also doesn't grant as much of the sort of completion feeling, and you know, like closure. You basically don't get any closure from it. So that's why I sort of started doing this idea of have like a day for a game, play through the whole game, and that sort of thing. So before this, Mondays being RPG day, unofficially now, I was doing the Dragon Quest 11, and so now I'm on Chrono Trigger. And on Saturdays, I was doing I did DuckTales, the Steam re-release. I did Maze, which was an incredibly fun adventure point-and-click game, and then I did, now I'm doing Hat in Time. So it's just a ton of fun. I love playing through all these games, and getting the closure of actually completing the game is that much more satisfying, basically. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of days left in the world, though, so I'll be able to play a lot of different games. At least, that's the theory. I was just sort of guessing as to what I needed to do there. I'm glad that it was correct. So, go me. Alright, let me heal myself real quick, because I feel like I'm going into the belly of the beast, so to speak. So I really want to make sure that I'm at least healed up. Okay, we got a save point. That's never a great sign. I got an elixir. Also not exactly a great sign. Alright, you guys. Keep your death counters ready to go here. What kind of attacks do you think I'll be dealing with? Do you think I'll be dealing with any fire attacks? Because I have these ruby vests, which have fire damage. And that might be fairly useful for this upcoming combat. I don't know. We'll see. Golem's Sisters. Okay, I'm not liking this whole splitting the boss thing. Again with the Iron Sphere. Okay, that's not good. This is probably going to end poorly, folks. Dang it. Well, and now Frog's down. I mean, it looks like a fire attack, right? The thing that they were doing. Just saying. So what I'm feeling here is that lightning might be the way to go, or just magic in general. I'm not liking that it said copy light tech. Okay, interesting. Huh. Okay. So I can control what they do, at least to an extent here. This is good. This is good information. Now, what I should really be doing is getting, what's-her-name in here, my fire user. Because if I get my fire user in here, then I might have a better time of all this. Dang it, that's gonna do it for her. Huh. No! This is not how the death counter works! That is way too high! Although this probably will end up in a death. Or 3, depending on how you count. I'm liking this whole giant explosion of light-tastic lightness thing, I'm down with that. 6.53 trillion. That's a lie, and you all know it. You know what I need is Caro Caro Cola. We can cross over, right? Alright, so this is going to end poorly, if anybody's curious. Or rather, it most likely will end poorly. Oh, bugger. No! I'm still alive! I'm dead now. Oh man! Wait for it. Boom. You guys, I got to use my GIF! It is very exciting, right? Okay, so let's try this. Instead of having her, we will have her. And what we will also do is equip everybody with a ruby vest. Okay, so you guys will all see where I'm coming from with this in just a little bit. Okay, fine. Wait, we'll do one more. You guys, my GIFs are working! I'm so excited. I was like super stoked because yesterday I spent a decent amount of time working on getting those to function correctly. And I'm so happy that they worked. Okay, well, this is not starting well. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make it so that Luca can go, so that she can use a fire attack. Okay, this is not ideal. Okay, okay. Wait, that one didn't work. So sad. I can't add staying alive when I'm not staying alive. Okay, so we'll try this again, but we'll be smarter about it this time. Part of the problem is that this is a huge reduction in physical, what's it called? Against physical attacks. So what I need to do is right away, I gotta get my magic on there so that they stop using physical attacks. We'll try it. I don't know if it'll work. God, they're so fast. It's brutal. Shoot. It might take me a little while, but I will be able to complete this. I don't know how long it will take. Probably be a while. Alright, cool. Now what I'm wondering is this. I'm wondering if this still counts as just a fire attack or if it's physical as well. Okay, cool. So that means that Frog is basically on healing duty, which is fine. I'm okay with that. So the problem now is that I don't have, yeah. They're not close enough for me to hit both of them, so I just sort of have to make do. So here's what we'll do. We'll attack physical, and then right away, we do this. So that way we shouldn't have to worry about getting hit by physical attacks. Just need to wait for Luca here. I imagine that there's a way I can get Frog to do some more damage, but this will work. So now I'm mostly just wondering if this is going to be essentially the same thing. Seems like it will be. But that's okay. I got my ruby vests. So as long as I can keep them in doing that, then we'll be okay. Because he's only hitting me for, what, 40 tops every time? So this is easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I'm gonna squeeze all them lemons. Let me see here. Let's do this. I just want to do some more damage so that I can try to take him out faster. It's very important that I do this in the correct order, so I'm trying to focus on that right now. Basically, let the golem attack, have Frog attack, and then immediately go with my combo. Because that way the golem won't have time to do a physical attack. And... boom! Booyah! Wait. Are you guys ready for this? Boom. I win. Ha 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 ha! Oh, crap. Lavos? Oh, balls. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Okay, bye! So, I'm gonna run back and save. Because of reasons. Now, I actually have to get going, unfortunately. I will just pop in here just to see if it's like a cutscene. Because if it's a boss, I won't be able to do it. I honestly don't know, though. I have a feeling this is going to be bossy. Oh no! use the old man's knife! Stop the accursed thing! Quickly, there's no time! Ah! Stabsies! The Masamune! Uh-oh. Oh, balls. So we learned about the Masamune before. That's actually the sword that Frog had initially. That was his first sword. And we learned that it was made oh so long... Oh, balls. It doesn't actually count because this is a supposed to lose fight, I assume, because I couldn't do anything. You! But seriously, we met this guy before. He's a douchebag. Feel my wrath! Oh, I hope we get an FMV. Please stop the madness. Ooh. No! Prophet of lies. Oh, bugger. No, Magus! My magic! Yeah, that's what happens, bro. No! I don't want to be part of Lavos. I vote no. This is democratic, right? I guess you can't die in the hands of someone. You're mine to defeat. I love it. Wait, what? Wait, what? Guys, what's happening? Did Chrono get disintegrated? WTAF? Oh, shh. So, like, his soul was taken? Or something? Oh, shoot. don't hate your mom? That's kind of tough, yo. She caused all of this. Chrono. Can't I, like, go back in time and meet myself again or something? Dang it, Lavos. So now I guess this is the end of the Age of Antiquity. Oh dang. Because we know that magic was lost to the world, but we didn't know how. I guess this is it. So now we see all the masses falling. That his death did indeed Chrono Trigger me. Boom! Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that was crazy. What the fudge? So these are the Earthbound. Oh, sweet zombie Jesus. Well, that's not ideal. So these are the Earthbound folks. So essentially in the Age of Antiquity, you have people who live in those floating island things that are now falling down. And then you have folks that are so-called Earthbound. Incidentally, another great game that I should play. That one I've played through at least a little bit. I don't know if I've ever finished it. Chrono! No! Chrono! I'm back in prehistoric times? Oh, no. Just looks like prehistoric times. Alright, take care, Mirthwin. Sorry about Tiny. That's rough. Yeah, I'm just about to head out myself. So, yeah. Ocean Palace. Melchior, where's Melchior? Ooh. Aladdin. The Epoch. Ooh, yay, I got my shit. Nice. Alright, so unfortunately that's gonna have to be it for me. I've got to get going now because I need to go and eat and do a bunch of other stuff. But as always, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope that you enjoyed it, especially with the new fancy stuff that I got to mess around with a little bit with my GIFs and everything. Like I said, if you guys like it, let me know. If you have particular things that you'd like to see, let me know. Because it's a neat little thing that can help me do a lot of cool stuff with and for you guys. So take care. Thank you guys again so much. It's always great to see you guys, Mirthwin and Rev. And also welcome again to Damage Plushie. It was great having you on as well. So take care, everybody. I will hopefully see you on Saturday. I'll be back with A Hat in Time. Should be a fun time. A lot of time-themed games lately. Well, either way, take care and have fun. I'll see you guys around.